In football, top-end speed is a luxury. But acceleration? Acceleration is a necessity. Most goals aren't scored by the player who can run 40 yards the fastest. They are scored by the player who can move 3 yards the quickest. It's the gap created in the first 2 steps. The pop that leaves a defender frozen in time. Most players train speed by running long distances. They are training to be marathon runners in a game of explosions. Today, we are breaking down the rule for an extremely explosive acceleration. We are looking at the negative shin angle, the piston strike, and the arm drive engine. We are moving away from running and toward launching. We're focusing on how you can develop an extremely explosive acceleration on the pitch. Whether you're a striker looking to break past defenders, a midfielder wanting to create space, or a defender needing to catch up with attackers, explosive acceleration is key to enhancing your game. So, grab a pen and paper, because I'm going to share 5 essential strategies that will elevate your acceleration to new heights. We are about to ignite your engine. Let's kick things off. First, let's talk about what we mean by acceleration. In simple terms, acceleration is the rate at which you increase your speed. In football, this is crucial during sprints, particularly when you're trying to evade a tackle or quickly close down an opponent. There are 2 types of acceleration relevant to football: the start from a stationary position and the transition from jogging to sprinting. Understanding the mechanics behind these movements lays the groundwork for improvement. When we sprint, our body engages different muscle groups, mainly within the legs, core, and even our arms. The power generated from these movements is often showcased in short bursts, so focusing on your explosiveness is key. Maintaining proper form, body alignment, and technique can enhance your overall efficiency, resulting in better acceleration. Now that we understand acceleration, let's move to our first strategy, strength training. You might be wondering, how does strength relate to acceleration? Well, building strength in your lower body is critical. Here are a few exercises to integrate into your training regimen. First, squats. These will target your quads, hamstrings, and glutes, all crucial for explosive movements. Second, deadlifts. This compound exercise not only builds strength, but also develops your overall power. Third, box jumps. Great for developing fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are essential for quick bursts of speed. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions of strength training per week, ensuring you're allowing adequate recovery. By bolstering your muscle strength, you lay a solid foundation for explosive acceleration. Moving on to our second strategy, plyometric training. Plyometric exercises focus on explosive movements, training your muscles to generate quick and powerful bursts of speed. Here are some exercises you can integrate. 1. Jump squats. Start with a squat, then explode upwards into a jump, landing softly to minimize impact. 2. Lateral bounds. These mimic the quick side-to-side movements in football, developing agility and speed. 3. Broad jumps. Focus on distance and explosion, propelling yourself forward as far as you can. Aim to include plyometric training at least once a week, ensuring that you balance it with strength training. The goal is to develop fast-twitch muscle fibers and improve your overall rate of force development. Now let's discuss sprint mechanics, our third strategy. The way you sprint can make a huge difference in your acceleration. 1. Posture. Keep a straight back, with your head aligned with your spine. A strong posture allows better breathing and energy transfer. 2. Arm movement. Your arms play a significant role in sprinting. Swing them in a forward-backward motion. This generates momentum and aids in accelerating your run. 3. Foot placement. Strike the ground with the ball of your foot and push off in a forward direction. Quality foot strikes can lead to improved acceleration. 4. Stride length and frequency. Focus on maintaining an optimal stride length while increasing your frequency for a balanced approach to sprinting. To enhance your sprint mechanics, consider working with a coach who can provide personalized feedback. This technique focus ensures you are maximizing every step. Next up is agility and reaction drills, our fourth strategy. Agility is about changing direction quickly, and that's where explosive acceleration plays a critical role. Firstly, shuttle runs. Set up cones at varying distances and sprint to each one, focusing on quick changes of direction. Second, cone drills. Use a series of cones to create a zigzag pattern. Sprint from one cone to the next, ensuring quick foot placement and sharp turns. Third, ladder drills. Utilize an agility ladder to practice quick footwork, improving your acceleration during lateral movements. Incorporate these drills into your training sessions at least once a week. They not only enhance your ability to start and stop quickly, but also train your body to react rapidly, crucial for on-pitch situations. Remember, explosiveness is not about strength, it is about direction. Most players fail to accelerate because they stand too tall. Their shins are vertical. When you push off a vertical shin, your force goes up. But in football, we need the force to go forward. To have extremely explosive acceleration, you must master the negative shin angle. Your knee must be in front of your ankle. This creates a coiled spring. You aren't stepping, you are falling forward and catching yourself with a violent push. Think of a jet taking off. It doesn't point its nose at the sky immediately. It stays low to build thrust. This is the hunt for horizontal force. If your chest is over your knees, you are a rocket. If your chest is over your heels, you are a statue. Therefore, acceleration is a series of piston strikes. Amateur players reach for the ground. They pull themselves forward. The elite punch the ground. This is the protocol of triple extension, the simultaneous explosion of the ankle, the knee, and the hip. Every time your foot hits the turf, you are sending a message. If the contact is soft, the message is weak. To be dominant, your foot must strike the ground directly under or slightly behind your center of mass. We train the stiff ankle. Your foot should be a claw, not a sponge. When you strike with a stiff ankle and full triple extension, you aren't just moving. You are repelling the earth. This is where the marker of elite pace is found. You are converting raw power into pure displacement. Your legs are the wheels, but your arms are the engine. You cannot have explosive feet with lazy arms. The nervous system is cross-wired. The faster your arms pump, the faster your legs fire. This is sync force. Most players keep their arms tight and small. To achieve extremely high acceleration, you need aggressive amplitude. Your hands should go from hip to lip. The backward drive of the elbow is what creates the forward projection of the opposite hip. It's a violent, rhythmic swing. If you watch the first 3 steps of a world-class winger, their arms are working just as hard as their quads. They are clawing at the air to push their body through the space. Master the arm drive, and you unlock a gear you didn't know you had. Acceleration is won or lost in the first 3 steps. This is the kill zone. In step 1, you find your balance. In step 2, you find your power. In step 3, you find your rhythm. Most players try to take big strides immediately. This causes them to overstride and act as their own brake. Stay coiled, keep the steps short, and punch the ground. This is the subconscious hunt for the gap. By the time the defender has processed your movement, you are already into your 3rd step, and the battle is over. Finally, let's discuss the importance of recovery and nutrition, our 5th strategy. As vital as training is, the way your body recovers and is fueled plays a huge role in your acceleration. First, recovery. Prioritize rest days and consider incorporating active recovery methods such as light jogging, stretching, or yoga. Ensuring you allow your muscles to recuperate will improve performance in subsequent training sessions. Second, nutrition. Fuel your body with a balanced diet rich in protein, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats. Proteins help rebuild muscle, while carbohydrates provide the necessary energy for those explosive sprints. Third, hydration. Never underestimate the power of hydration. Keeping your body well hydrated enhances performance and recovery. Make these practices a routine part of your training, as proper recovery and nutrition significantly contribute to your explosive acceleration. You weren't born slow. You were just born without the protocol. Fix your angles. Punch the ground. Drive your arms. On the first 3 steps. When you master the science of acceleration, you don't just participate in the game, you dictate it. This has been the protocol for an extremely explosive acceleration. So there you have it, a comprehensive approach to developing explosive acceleration. By incorporating strength and plyometric training, refining your sprint mechanics, practicing agility drills, and ensuring proper recovery and nutrition, you'll be well on your way to outpacing your opponents on the field. Stay coiled. Stay dominant. See you on the pitch.